everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a really quick video on how I achieve my eyebrows. We'll be going through the steps that I take, the products that I use, things like that. So if you are interested in learning how to do your eyebrows, just keep on watching. Very rarely I'll do my eyebrows after I do my base. I tend to do them before purely because I find that if I stuff them up, it's easy to wipe away and restart. Also, when I'm carving my eyebrows out with concealer, I don't have to worry about blending that in with my foundation. I just blend that out and then put foundation on top, which just makes things so much easier. So we're just going to start off by combing our eyebrows. I like to comb them up. This gives me the rough shape, and if there's any like out of place hairs, I do just go in with my tweezers and tweeze them out or trim them. Excuse the pink stain on my eye. I was wearing pink eyeshadow yesterday and it did stain my eyelids, so excuse that. Brushing my eyebrows up. After our eyebrows are combed up and have a good shape to them, I like to take a flat brush just like this one here. The reason why I like using these types of brushes is because it gives that really clean and precise line when you're starting to fill your eyebrows in. These brushes are perfect to create a more natural kind of eyebrow as well as a really defined sharp eyebrow too. So having said all of that, we're gonna jump straight into an eyebrow pomade. I tend to like using these a little bit more because I can create those kind of hair-like strokes throughout my eyebrows. I also find pomades really precise and can really define the eyebrow. Just gone ahead and coated my brush like so. And really quickly, before the product dries on my brush, I'm gonna go straight in and start lining the bottom of my eyebrow. I find when I'm lining the bottom, I like to keep my eyebrow shape quite straight. So going for a straight stroke is the best for me. It really depends on what natural eyebrow shape you have. Having said that, I'm gonna start lining the top of my eyebrow. I'll be starting towards the center of the eyebrow and just pulling out towards the end, following my eyebrow's natural shape and creating an arch. And then just brushing the product through the end of my eyebrow. I like to avoid the front of my eyebrow because I don't really like that boxy look. I like to keep it as natural as possible. I just like filling in the very ends, giving it that natural shape. So now our eyebrows are pretty much done. I just like to go in and carve them out with a concealer. So I use the same brush as what I use to fill my eyebrows in. I would just recommend, if you don't have two of the same brushes, just cleaning the other one off. You can use some isopropyl alcohol just to wipe the product off. So just coating my brush with the concealer and carving them out. So I'm just taking my concealer on this flat brush and I'm just going to follow the brow really close to the eyebrow hairs, not on the eyebrow hairs because that does create a textured look. So we're just going to go on the skin just underneath. And then just pulling the concealer down to blend it in. And then just carving out the top of the eyebrow. So as you can see here, I've kind of created a monobrow sort of thing with a concealer, just connecting both of the sides up with each other through the center. Although this looks absolutely disgusting, this just helps you create the most symmetrical brow as you possibly can. So now we've got this pretty ugly monobrow thing. I just like taking the brush with no concealer on it, or just little concealer on it, and just pulling the concealer down through the center of the two eyebrows and lightly brushing over the fronts of the brows to create that faded effect. That's pretty much all I do for my eyebrows. Just as long as you follow your natural eyebrow shape, it should be pretty easy for you to achieve. So just before I end this video, I would like to give you just a little handy tip just to get the perfect eyebrows. And it's just as simple as taking a brush and placing this up to the corner of your nose, and that is where your eyebrows should start. So looking straight forward, just taking this brush and tilting it and lining it up with the edge of the coloured space of your eye, and this is where your arch should start. And then tilting this and lining it up with the corner of your eye, and that's where your eyebrow should finish. So I'd like to thank all of you for coming and watching this really quick tutorial on how to do your eyebrows. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, that would help me out so much, and I'll see you all in my next video.